Today, I'm playing on the oldest Anarchy server in Minecraft, 2b2t. And honestly, this video is kind of boring. Maybe I'm just bad at the game I've played for the better part of my life. The server's actually hard, and no, the video is not lagging. I am. This is actually an older world file of Spawn, because I was not free camming at Spawn. Like I said, this one's boring. I'll do my best to fill the gaps in, but it's incredibly hard to make progress on this server. The only goal today is to get most of the way off of Spawn. Is it about this point that I realized I did not actually click to record the gameplay audio for this video, so it got a whole lot shorter and a whole lot more boring. Like I said, I'm going to try to fill in the gaps. So we started out at Spawn here, up on an obsidian ceiling, I think, and my first goal was just to find a highway or a nether portal, because that's what they say you're supposed to do. Little did I know, the nether's a fucking hellscape. This is also where we met our first other player, and were almost immediately killed by him. It's a great start to making friends on 2b2t. From there, I was really just scaling bridges and gathering any blocks that I could use to tower up to different areas, because that's about all I had. I actually thought I was making pretty good progress on this run. I'd found an obsidian highway, almost said nether highway, and I was killing a zombie to try and gather some rotten flesh for food, and then I accidentally knocked him through this hole, and then I found this cow and a sheep and a pig up on top of this weird kind of island thing floating in the air, and so I towered up, and I think I only managed to get the cow, but I secured his meat for sustenance. Then I went back into the nether and came out and actually found this little base, which is weird to find that close to Spawn still put together, really. It did have another visitor, though. I'm not sure if this was their base or what, but they seemed peaceful enough and didn't come after me, so maybe it was just another new player. I'm not really sure. Then I ran into this other guy, and, well, I got scared, and I put my food in an e-chest, and he followed me up this water column, and I may have done something dumb and gotten aggressive when it didn't look like he had anything on him, and got punched off here and died. So, run number 3 incoming. I then went back into the nether and tried to scale around and move, thinking that, I got this. I can make something happen. Only to walk off of a cliff and fall into lava and die. Then this polite gentleman attempted to give me gapples. Now maybe this was like some sort of trick to try and kill me or something, but I like to think he was just trying to give me gapples. I then proceeded to not take them, politely decline, and walk away, and he left me alone. Then I caught on fire in lava, found some water, jumped in it, and then upon attempting to jump out onto the ground, I fell down and died. Then I went back into the nether thinking, third time's the charm, 100%. And then immediately after jumping out of the portal, was found by a high-level player and died. Then I found a whole bunch of melons, and I thought, this is my lucky break. I'll just gather some melons, throw them in an e-chest, and I'll be good. Then I hit lava, and I died. Y'all know it already. And then something incredible happened. I made it away from Spawn, finally. And then a creeper found me. And I died. At this point, I was more than ready to just give up and just say, screw it, I'm done. I don't even think I can upload this video. But I decided one more time, I was just gonna hoof it and walk. And after accidentally walking all the way to 0-0, I turned and I followed a highway for probably 30 minutes. And finally, I'm still at Spawn. You can see it in the thumbnail. I'm sure somebody knows exactly where that is. Just don't kill me, please. But Yeah, that's my journey in 2B2T. When I tell you this server is awful, I mean it. It took everything in me to not quit multiple times throughout this. There are so many deaths that you aren't seeing. Honestly, I'm glad. And that definitely was loud. I just grabbed my cord. Like, this server is the epitome of Murphy's Law. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. It even infected my recording. I didn't have any of my gameplay footage, so it ended up being a way shorter video than I had originally planned, and it took quite a bit more work than I originally planned. I would personally love to get back on this and maybe make something out of it. I'm not sure how much of a base that I could make, because I will get griefed if I record and post. So maybe I'll just be nomadic or whatever. Maybe this video will flop and you'll never see me on 2B2T again. I only bought a month of priority queue, so let's see how this one goes. Peace, boys.